right now on SAU Weekly. Looking to the future, St. Ambrose and Mount Mercy continue the work to become one university, where we are in the process, and open for business.
It's a win-win for Sodexo and for the students.
The Grove's new convenience store is now available for students. What makes this one stand out? Plus, a warm spot to chill.
Just really wanting to maximize the use of our campus.
With fall temperatures closing in, you can now enjoy these new fire pits. We'll show you how they work coming up. And in sports, want to join the ranks of our Fighting Bee football team?
And he's got a touchdown.
Now's your chance. SAU Weekly starts right now.
Welcome to this edition of SAU Weekly, your source for the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University. I'm Ryan Schistel.
And I'm Cole Negan.
St. Ambrose and Mount Mercy have taken the next steps in the integration process to become one institution. Following last month's signing of the agreement to officially combine our universities, leaders from both institutions have begun the application process with the Higher Learning Commission. The merging process requires both universities to provide evidence of a step-by-step process to merge and to continue to meet the criteria for accreditation. Over the next 2 years, St. Ambrose and Mount Mercy will continue to work together through group integration. Their work will range from accreditation to admissions and marketing, to advancement, program alignment, and core curriculum. If approved, Mount Mercy's campus in Cedar Rapids will officially become the Mount Mercy campus of St. Ambrose University.
As part of the introduction of the Grove, the university has added a convenience store located just outside the cafeteria. Open 24/7, this unmanned store is part of SAU's overall initiative to incorporate new technology across campus, but it's also raised some security concerns. SAU Weekly's Chloe Melton tells us more.
This may look like your average 24/7 convenience store, filled with items that students may need. Snacks, medicines, and toiletries. But what's more important is what it doesn't have.
The technology is very smart.
This new smart scanning technology called MashGen lets the store remain open 24/7 without someone having to operate the checkout area. This allows students to get what they need without having to leave the campus.
Rogalski had a lot of great options, but they close at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. on weekends. So there was a lot of time that wasn't being covered there for students to be able to get food. And we didn't want students having to wander off campus.
Like wandering across the busy Harrison Street.
They're coming here, they're getting that stuff, and it's great because kids are staying on campus now too. Kids don't want to be leaving campus late at night. Their parents don't want them off campus late at night. They're able to stay on campus in a central building where it's safe, where it's protected, and they can get the food they want to get.
But like any new technology, it can have its flaws.
It's been acting up. People sometimes are scanning rolls of paper towels, they're registering as Cheeto bags for like $8.
It's a work in progress, but if you're thinking of stealing,
we have these lovely cameras, are the same ones you'll see in your residence hall, same ones you see in your elevator. It's really a deterrent to prevent people from stealing. I think though, we're Ambrosians, we have good upstanding values as Ambrosian students. No one's gonna be stealing stuff from here or doing stuff like that. If they will, it should be a contained incident, and Sodexo and security are probably gonna figure out who it is.
But to the Sodexo staff, it's a big success.
I think this is a great idea. I mean, look around, the shelves are empty so far. Sodexo's been replenishing it every day and things are just keep selling. This is a great idea, great initiative.
With SAU Weekly, I'm Chloe Melton.
Thanks, Chloe. Sodexo says you can expect to see new items on the shelves soon as they restock.
With fall temperatures just around the corner, people are starting to break out their hoodies and have a new spot to hang out on campus. Fire pits can now be seen in front of Hagen and around the townhouses on campus. With cement blocks, benches, and lampposts, the fireplaces are designed to have a cozy and social setting for anyone in the St. Ambrose community. The Dean of Students hopes this outdoor space will become a popular place for people to gather.
So the fire pits are just a perfect opportunity for students to come together, and staff and faculty too. I mean, students will be 99% of the use, but everyone's welcome to use them, and it's just a place to gather.
The fireplaces are currently in operation. All you have to do is swipe your B card to turn them on. Dr. Wall encourages everyone to follow the safety precautions when using them. Coming up next in sports, our Fighting Bees win big in Missouri.
and how you can play as a fighting bee from the comforts of your own living room.
Join SAU Weekly's Jacob Moisa as he takes you inside SAU athletics. Stay tuned.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world. We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts. We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest fighting bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Capture a piece of the past with Trash Can Annie, where vintage meets vibrant in every stitch. Browse our carefully curated collection of clothing and accessories ranging from the late 1800s to current styles. Dress to impress with Laura's unique style and wardrobe consultations. Find a style and make it yours with Trash Can Annie, your destination for timeless fashion.
Visit Ragged Records, one of the largest record stores in the Midwest. Browse more than 30,000 new and used records, from timeless classics to new releases, and rare finds in every aisle. New to collecting vinyl? Check out our large selection of stereo equipment to spruce up your listening experience. Find your groove at Ragged Records, located along Motor Row in Davenport, and in Rock Island next to Roz Talks.
Whether you're a competitive runner, looking to stay fit, or just looking for comfort and support, Running Wild has you covered. Locally owned for more than 3 decades, Running Wild is the Quad City's trusted source for athletic wear and accessories. No matter your experience level, we'll help you find the right fit with all the top brands for running and walking and the latest in running apparel. Open 7 days a week, just up Brady Street. Don't walk, run to Running Wild, your run specialty store.
SAU football grabbed another victory during Saturday's trip to Fulton, Missouri. The Bees started fast and never looked back. The Bees would start off hot with this 22-yard touchdown pass from Day Staples to Cameron Bonsack. Later on in the second quarter, Caden King would rip off this huge 57-yard touchdown run. This would be his first of 2 on the day, putting the Bees up 38-0. The Bees would cap off a huge win with this touchdown pass from Day Staples to Jaden Coleman. Staples would lead the team with 180 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. The Bees would win big, 52-13. Looking ahead, the Bees will face a tough conference test against number 14 Benedictine. That game will kick off at Pat and Jack Bush Stadium on Saturday at 1 p.m. Thanks to the passion of our St. Ambrose football fans, SAU is now available for fans to join the team, but not in the way you expected. SAU Weekly's Cole Negan has more.
It's football season across the nation. Myself and other football fans are hopping on one of the most anticipated video games in recent memory.
EA Sports.
Due to court cases relating to compensation for athletes, the franchise was discontinued in 2014. Now the anticipation for its return has been building for more than a decade.
The last time it came out was 10 years ago. So people not having to play a college game in so long, I think that actually helped to bring people back into playing this game.
It's been long awaited. They had NCAA 14 back when we were young. So it's kind of like the build up to now, and actually be able to play it 10 years later is really cool.
Originally, the game only included Division I FBS programs, but thanks to a feature called Team Builder, our Fighting Bees have made it into the game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today.
The addition of the Bees has caught the attention of many on campus, including Athletic Director Mike Holmes.
Well, I actually got a demonstration of this once you had talked to me about it. The warm feeling I guess you get from it is that somebody has enough passion for St. Ambrose football that they would want to spend the time creating. I don't know how long that would take, but to me, it's going to take a little bit of time to create that content for something you're going to share for free, basically.
Okay, I love Team Builder. The first day that I got this game, I went and I downloaded the St. Ambrose team.
I actually, it's awesome because I even have like a dynasty build with them that I made, so I'm able to play with the Bees, and it is really cool. Like just seeing our field and how they made it. Like it looks exactly the same. They got our jerseys, and the field looks phenomenal, like the stadium.
And although you're not playing on an exact replica of Jack and Pat Bush Stadium, the similarities are striking.
Clearly, somebody is really pretty familiar. Whoever created that content is pretty familiar with what our facilities look like. I thought the shot of the field with the Assumption logo and our logo, I mean, well done by whoever took the time to do that.
It's a look into a potential future where SAU becomes known around the country.
I think anytime you can get on a national platform where people can search, and if they search the right word like Bees or Ambrose or whatever, then we're going to be one of the options that pops up. That's a pretty cool thing, and I think it kind of confirms what most of us know, and that is when people have a good experience or are associated with St. Ambrose through those people, there's going to be a lot of passion for that.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
With SAU Weekly, I'm Cole Megan.
Thanks, Cole. That'll do it from Inside SAU Athletics. I'm Jacob Moisa.
And that's all we have for you on this edition of SAU Weekly. We'll be back next week with the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University.
Remember to check out the SAU TV Facebook and Instagram pages for our newscasts, top stories, and more. You can also find them on The Hive at sauthebuzz.com. Thanks for watching.